Hi, my name is Justin Dixon from KingSize.ie, and this short video is to help explain the things to look for when buying a shirt for a larger guy. Now, any guy 2XL and above has two main problems when he's buying a shirt. Firstly, that the shirt isn't big enough, and secondly, that the shirt isn't long enough. Now, these might sound fairly simple things, but to a larger guy, they're big problems. And the solutions are as follows. For the first problem, the shirt not being big enough, the main thing for a guy to do when he tries on a shirt is try the shirt on and sit down when he has the shirt on him. If the shirt fits comfortably when you're sitting down, that shirt is the right size. However, if when you sit down, which happens regular, the shirt starts to gape at the front, or it's tight in the mid area, or it's tight on the shoulders, then this shirt is too small. And the solution sounds simple, but the solution is to take the size up. Now, that shirt when you're standing might feel a little looser, but considering you're going to be standing up and sitting down 20 or 30 times in a day, it's very important that the shirt fits comfortably when you sit down. And if you find that the shirt you're wearing, every time you sit down you have to fix it, or you have to be careful when you sit down or careful when you get up, then that shirt is too small. And you should, nowadays you can get a shirt bigger, it's not really a problem. If you're buying a shirt for a larger guy and you're not sure of his size, or if you are sure of his size, the simplest thing to do is bring a shirt to the shop you're going to that fits him, and get the guy in the shop to try to measure the shirt he has against the shirt that you know fits. And that's the simplest solution to the problem. The other thing to do is, if the only shirt he has doesn't fit him right, bring it anyway and ask for a shirt bigger. Now, these might sound fairly simple, but if you do that, you'll ensure that you get a shirt that fits properly. Now, the second problem that a big man has, and the most pressing problem normally, is that the shirt is never long enough. That every time he moves, gets up, sits down, puts his arm up when he's working, the shirt keeps coming out of his trousers, and it's infuriating. And the solution to that, again, sounds simple, but it's to get a shirt that's long enough. And to do this, at 3XL, if the shirt is size 3XL, from the back of the collar of the shirt to the bottom of the shirt should be 90 centimeters long. If it's any shorter than that, the shirt is going to keep coming out of his trousers. It's going to be too short. And as the shirt gets bigger in width, i.e. when it gets to 4XL and 5XL, the shirt should really be 95 centimeters long. And at 6 or 7 or 8 or even 9XL, the shirt should be a metre long. If it's not, the shirt won't be long enough. And the reason is that the shirt has to travel across a larger guy's tummy, and it has to come under his tummy and into the trousers and stay in the trousers. And without that length, the shirt won't do that. Even when you hold the shirt up, if you're buying especially for another guy, and the shirt seems phenomenally long, then that won't be a problem. We're a big man's clothes retailer. We have never heard a big guy say the shirt is too long. It just won't be a problem. So the shirt can never really be long enough. It's going to be tucked into the trousers. It might look long at the back, but at the front it'll never be too long, and he'll thank you for that. Now, if you're buying a shirt online, the most important thing to look for is there should be a size guide beside every shirt or every top that you buy. And beside that, there should be a length of the shirt and the width of the shirt. And those things are very important. And what you should do is measure the shirt that you have that fits him well, or you might say, well, it needs to be 5 or 6 inches or 5 or 6 centimeters longer. Then compare that to the size chart on the website. And then you should be able to find a shirt that's long enough, and it'll eliminate the risk in buying a shirt online. If you have any more queries or would like any more information, you can call into any of our shops in Dublin, Galway or Mullingar, or you can check us out online at www.kingsize.ie. Thank you.